You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, let's talk about the fallout. I mean, it's hard to believe we're talking about a sport and there being a fallout over the fact that there has been an announcement that all 44 games for the Indiana Fever will be on some kind of a national platform, whether it's free antenna TV or it's some subscription, service like Amazon Prime or Peacock. Point is, they are available nationally. Those streaming services, and I heard you guys. I heard you. Many of you pointed out, hey, it's BS that you got to have so many streaming services to get these games. I'm hearing you. The NFL has got the same problem right now, and the federal government is investigating them for antitrust exemption violations. MLB, too, is part of the investigation. Have not heard. Trust me, if this happens, if the DOJ pulls the NBA and the WNBA into that investigation, I'll tell you right here on this channel real fast, because they're all getting perks when those perks were supposed to be on free over-the-air antenna television. Anyway, so yeah, it's not great that so much of this is going to streaming. And they may end up being in a bind over it eventually. And I'm talking about the WNBA and all these leagues. NFL, MLB, already in a bind. So, we'll start here before we get to the outrage, the crash outs, the backlash, the crying, the weeping that Caitlin Clark's got so many games on a national platform. Because there's a lot of fans, and I've noticed, Asia Wilson and Aces fans, they're crying their eyes out because their beloved don't have as many national platform games, including somebody that is kin to a national, Renee Montgomery, who is one of the owners, co-owners of the Atlanta Dream. It's ridiculous. It truly is. It is absolutely dumb. Some of the hate that is going on out there, and I called this out when I did this video the other day. I said, why is Caitlin Clark not in the middle? So, somebody 19 hours ago, the GOAT father of sports cars, tagged me. He had moved it around for us and put Caitlin Clark front and center, because this is where I'm going to start, because a lot of Fever fans notice this. They notice this. Shouldn't a star phenom be in the middle? The Fever do not think of Cece as the prime star? Look, this was absolutely noticed by people. Why is the GOAT of the WNBA not in front? No one's watching the Fever to see Mitchell. Why do you keep degrading Clark? Hey, right there. Yeah. For real. I mean, wow. Wow. Yet you put the reason not on the center of the graphic, but off to the right. Why do you have the most popular female player on the background? She should be in the center of the photo, but she's not, because she's white and you guys are anti-Caucasian racist. Whoa! I mean, mad. Mad. Yet you put CC in the background, not front and center. What the F is wrong with you? This doesn't happen without Caitlin. Period. I mean, just pointed out that a lot of you guys noticed this graphic from the Fever. I said the other day during my video, I believe this is how Caitlin Clark, how Stephanie White views this team. That this is how Stephanie White views this team. Kelsey Mitchell's her superstar, and she believes Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston's character actors. You will never convince me otherwise. Sorry, Fever fans that are willing to just lap up anything Stephanie White and the Indiana Fever tell you blindly. No, I'm not that guy. Not going to happen. I don't do that in other sports. I'm not doing it in this one. As Renee Montgomery, that's right, co-owner Atlanta Dream, Ken Swift put this up, gets more and more opportunities due to the boom in women's basketball, her cousin and so-called media member continues her tirade against the Indiana Fever and the white girl who repeatedly claims she didn't win nothing. This is embarrassment. This is an embarrassment, unprofessional. We want to make sure the girls get what you owe them, but I ain't watching if it's those girls. Pathetic. This was her comment. They ain't won shit. But we will be viewed the most on TV by y'all. I'm still not watching nor attending their games, even when they play the Dream. Year 2 for me choosing to do this. So she's pissed because the Fever got the most games. She hates Caitlin Clark with an absolute passion. And again, this is the cousin of Renee Montgomery, the Atlanta Dream co-owner. It's crazy. It's crazy. And she doesn't even, by the way, try to hide her hate for Caitlin Clark. I mean, there's no confusion there. Zero. She wasn't the only one mad about 44 games. Overhyped and overrated, this move will backfire. We'll get to a couple of things, a couple of graphics in a minute. One of the dumbest decisions the WNBA's ever made. Hype them when they've actually achieved something like 3 titles in the last 4 years like the Aces have. It's effing Aces fans that are pissed. The media hype of the Fever is laughable. Media hype? How about the viewers? It's the ratings. They just got a new media rights deal. You know who picks the games? The networks, you moron. What are the networks going to do? Look, the Lakers ain't been great. They get the most games on television. The Dallas Cowboys, been 30 years since they won a title. Most games on TV, Dallas Cowboys. The Indiana Fever, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The Indiana Fever are the closest thing the WNBA's got to America's team, America's product. Just the way it is. There's a reason why, and I understand it drives people nuts, but there's a reason why the national sports media talks Lakers and Cowboys all the time, because their ratings go up when they do. People don't get that. Their ratings, they can literally see their ratings on those shows like First Take minute to minute. When they bring up LeBron and they bring up the Lakers and they bring up the Cowboys, they can literally watch their ratings increase minute by minute. I don't care how many nationally televised any other team has. It just baffles me that Vegas is not tied for the most despite constantly being winners. Like winning 3 championships in 4 years with the same core isn't reason enough. I don't get it. My boy, CDS, how do you not understand basic business and marketing? Yeah. You don't understand ratings? Not your champion 3 out of the last 4 years. Oh, okay. Shaking my head. Y'all want that girl to be the face over Asia so bad. It's too late. She's already the face over Asia. Nobody gives a shit about Asia Wilson. I'm just keeping it real. Nobody cares. Asian get mad and talk black, white, all that crap it would be the 3rd time. They will not be getting my viewership unless they are playing the team I want to see. This is not right. No matter how you play it, the WNBA is trying to force Caitlin Clark on us. Yes, she's a great 3-point shooter, but there are also others. WNBA champ should be seen more. Ugh. And guys, it got ugly. Ugh. They act like she's the only player in the league. So tired of seeing her and her big nose. Guys, this shit got really ugly in the comment section. Seriously. CC didn't earn it. They give it to her. Aces in Asia are the most deserving in the W. These people don't know how to spell. Their grammar's out the window. I mean, let's just be honest. How about some graphics, folks? Look at these ratings. We got fever games that outdrew the All-Star game. Seriously. All these are fever games. All those are fever games. I mean, it really is kind of weird how people don't understand that. And people will, honest to God, think these numbers are made up. How about this one if you didn't know? WNBA. Games with 1 million viewers this season. There is one game without the fever. One. And yes, the Aces were in that game. One game out of all of these freaking games. One game. And then down here, you got a Phoenix and Connecticut game that barely made the cut. I mean, seriously. And they're mad. 44 games. Everybody'd rather see the Aces. There's a conspiracy to put Caitlin on by the networks because they know those ratings are coming in. You're right about that. The national media is pushing her. They actually got a player. The league actually got a player worth pushing. Y'all are mad about it. Still mad about it. She's been in the league heading into 3 years now. Y'all are still upset. Okay. Guys, we're going to be doing this all year. It's going to be just every year that Caitlin Clark plays in the league is going to be like 2024, the first year. Every single year, over and over. Unfortunately, 9 out of 10 stories will be drama. It will not be basketball. That's what this league is. Somebody asked me why I cover this league. For whatever reason, and I'm just going to keep it real. Number one, I love watching Caitlin Clark play. Number two, for whatever reason, on social media, this league gets more views than any other sport out there on social media, except the NFL. And it's because it's drama. It's like a soap opera. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.